getting the job to work with veeries and study their song is kind of great because veeries are part of the thrush family, and the thrush family includes all of the species in North America who have the most beautiful songs. So every birdsong biologist's dream to work with thrushes. Whenever you ask a bunch of birders what song is their favorite, 9 times out of 10 they'll say either wood thrush or veery. The biggest thing that I'm doing this year is doing song recording, and that involves getting up really early. So I want to be out there right about dawn or a little before because the singing is at its peak then for a lot of different species, including veeries. So I'm out there with my big parabola, recording birdsong, chasing birds through the woods. That's cool. Do a lot of song analysis later in the day in front of the computer. Look at what recordings I have, figure out who it was, and make measurements.
Veeries sing a ghostly and complex song, one that struck me as distinct, beautiful, and strange the first time I heard it. They sing with both sides of their syrinx, which allows them to sing 2 notes at the same time, essentially harmonizing with themselves. This is a sonogram of the Veeries song. Let's listen to it again. See if you can follow the voice on the diagram. The veery also has many different calls. Whereas songs are sung only by males to claim territory and to attract mates, calls are used by both sexes for a variety of functions that are still mysterious to us. Here are 4 of these distinct calls.
Yet, but when you think about habitat selection, which is one of the questions that I'm thinking about this year, I'm trying to see how much ecological factors and how much social factors are affecting where the veeries decide to place their nests and how much competition there are among different veeries for areas.
Using data collection processes including song recording, nest searching to pinpoint nest location, nest checking to determine nest success, and banding and tracking in order to study territory size, Cary has the information to begin answering questions such as: is nest site selection most strongly affected by ecological factors, social cues, or competition with other species? Which veery vocalizations signal aggression? Does male quality or territory better predict fledgling success? Do veeries adjust their singing in accordance with predation risk? In order to answer this last question, Cary, along with Kenneth Schmidt, conducted a study on the veery dusk chorus. They wanted to know if veeries sang less or stopped singing earlier in the presence of the call of a predator, the owl. By recording veery song in the presence of owl song playbacks and comparing it to recordings of the regular veery dusk chorus, the researchers discovered that veeries do in fact modulate their singing behavior in the presence of predators. This study provided evidence for the larger conclusion that predation risk may have had a large influence on the evolution of singing behavior.
Studying the singing behavior of any bird gives you a window into their brain that you just can't get any other way unless you have them in the lab and you're slicing the brains open looking at gene expression, things like that. But as far as out in the field, singing really tells you what's going on inside their head. Nothing else will do that, basically. It's just one of the reasons why I love song and studying song is that you can see what's going on inside of them without even having to touch them. You can be far away and observing but know a lot about what's going on with them. Are they having a fight? Are they trying to attract a mate? Are they worried about predators? Are they protecting their young? Are they communicating with their mate? All of that you can hear from a distance.